Yo, welcome to MegoxCast. I am your
Hey,
host, John, joined by,
Taylor.
for this episode. And we're gonna we're gonna talk about YouTube and just some aspects about YouTube. The YouTube making process, drama, politics. Oh wait, no, I mean policies. Taylor, talk a little
Yeah.
bit about yourself.
I'm 16. I'm from New York. I like to write. Um, and I have a YouTube channel with 1,000 subscribers, and I upload like hardly ever.
Yeah, that does describe you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't know why you went so you know, detailed. But
I
do you
don't know. I wanted
want
to
to say
add
your
some
social security number?
maybe later.
All right, good. All right. So the first topic I have here is YouTubers. So Taylor, describe the YouTubers in your subscription feed. Like what kind of
Well,
YouTubers you like?
well, I'm only like I have on my main account. I'm only like I'm subscribed to like 400 people. But I have another account that I'm planning on switching to where I'm only subscribed to the YouTubers that I watch, and I'm only subscribed to like 30 channels. Like, let's see, Simeon Jimmy. Let's see,
Oh, I love him.
this guy. There's this really cool guy named David Cho. Like, he's an artist, and he's like really cool. And I'd check him out. Let's see, Martin Shkreli, Larry Lawton, Mr. Nightmare, Cinemassacre, which I don't even really watch. Rusty Cage, Video Game Donkey, and a few others. Yeah.
Bro, I watch most of those. Is Video Game
Yeah.
Donkey just YMS?
What? No.
Oh, never mind. Never. Oh, no. His is a horse. His is a horse.
No,
I
that's
totally
that's
forgot.
that's Adam Plays. Yeah.
Oh, Adam plays. Yeah, Adam play.
Yeah.
I don't even think I follow Adam on that one. But yeah, I watch a lot of those. Did you mention Emp Lemon?
Oh, wait. Am I subscribed? I do watch Empleman, but I don't know if I'm subscribed to him on this account. Let me check.
Emp
I'm
Lemon's
not,
so
but
good.
there. I just fixed that, so thank you for the
I
reminder.
just fixed that. I just
Yeah.
subscribe to him. And yeah, I like a lot of those actually. I like listening to people like to be honest, I really like video essays. To be honest, like YouTubers that make like video essays. I don't
About
know what it is, but what's up?
I wanted to do video essays at one point, but like I don't know, they're very lengthy. I have one that I'm working on about like dogs and like nightmares and stuff. Like, can a dog have a nightmare? It's like I'm looking into that.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like those because they're nice to listen to just whenever. Like mainly with Emp Lemon, I really like his I would say his video essays. I would consider them video essays, like how he does
Yeah.
them. Yeah. And I listened to Turkey Tom recently. I actually like him kind of. Not that much, but he's interesting. And obviously as you can tell, I like watching I guess YouTubers that do stop motion. So like I guess Michael Hickox or what's it called? Forest Fire, I think it's Forest
Forest.
Fire, yeah.
Didn't he make the duck song? I think.
Yep, he did. Da da
Yeah.
da 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 da. He's really cool. Um, maybe someday I'll have him on here, but I don't want him to shine over you right now, bro. So I don't know why I said it like that. Oh, Ownage Pranks though. You've heard of him or no?
Um. No, I haven't.
Yeah, he's just someone that does like prank phone calls and stuff like that. But yeah, besides, small, medium, and large, I'm kidding. I don't think I haven't watched his since like for 2 years, but I don't want to get into that too much.
I watch a lot
But I
of.
remember.
I watch a lot
What's
of.
up?
I watch a lot of like Needle Drop Anthony Fantano. I like his
Ooh,
videos.
yeah.
Yeah. And
Oh, isn't he the guy that does the meme reviews or something?
he used to, but now he does music. He's always done music. That's what he's mostly known
Hmm.
for. I've been watching a lot of Internet Jay recently. He's just like everybody calls him like such a mid commentary YouTuber, but I actually like can sit through his videos. I think they're all right.
Yeah. Um yeah, we can also talk a little bit during this time, I guess, about like YouTube, like our favorite YouTube videos or series. Do you have any like that you like specifically? Not just like, you know, what do you like like do you like any?
Do I like
You know
any?
what I'm saying? Sorry,
Wait. What
like
was
specific YouTube videos or series. What's up?
specific? Um,
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd say like a series. Like, I guess there's this thing called like Pitch Meeting, which I watch
Mm.
sometimes. Like, it's like a movie channel. It's kind of funny. I watch a lot of Angry Grandpa. Sometimes I do that, and like I like his
Mm.
like old videos and stuff. And I guess a series kind of is like Scare Theater. Like I watch a lot of his videos too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool. Um I gotta say, like series wise, like I know a lot of people don't like him. You may not like him either. Mysterious Mr. Enters. I liked his series, Technocracy. That was awesome. What did you think of that one? Or did you not
Wait,
watch it?
what was it?
Technocracy.
Who made that? It sounds familiar.
Mr. Enter.
Oh, I don't watch Mr. Enter.
Dang, bruh.
I did for a little bit. I don't know. I can't
Oh, is
really.
it because
I just.
is it because he wants 9/11 and
No, that was
turning red?
that was funny. Like that was really stupid. I just think he's like a loser, and I don't really.
Oh yeah.
I don't like watching him really anymore.
No, I get you.
There's there
What's up?
there's this one YouTuber that I will say, and I discovered him like a few months ago. His name is Solar, Soulr, and
Ooh.
he's on hiatus right now, but he makes these like little documentaries on like these like celebrities like Keith Haring and Jean-Michel Basquiat and Kurt Cobain, Mac Miller, etc. And like they're really good, so I definitely recommend that.
All right. Yeah, I'll definitely check those out. And
No, you won't.
what, dang, how did you know? How could you tell my capping, bro?
Because I invented it.
I'll look into it. I'll watch this again. All right,
Okay,
fine.
okay.
Watch this again. Be like, wait, okay, I gotta write that down. Oh, never mind. I won't write it down. Okay, I'll. All right. I'm trying to think of another one I like though. Just anything that YMS makes is usually like a cool big video that he makes is really good, like the Kimba one or the Lion King one. Anything about animals, talking animals that he makes videos about. Obviously I think you love this one, Taylor. The Chris Chan documentary. Oh yeah, made by Gino Samuel. I don't think
I
is
have
that his name.
I have no idea,
Hopefully.
but I have no
Oh
I
yeah, Gino.
I have no idea,
What's
but
up?
like I could not. I don't think I could ever. Christian is like I could never sit through like a 60 part. That's insane. Like props to you for like putting your time into that, like making that. Whoever made that, but like I don't. I couldn't sit through that. Like that's very probably because of my ADHD, but like because I have trouble sitting through stuff sometimes, so I couldn't sit through that. But also
Oh yeah.
Christian's like fucking gross. So
Oh, of course, yeah. He it's his is very long, but I like it. I will have to say I don't like it as much as other people's things. I actually do like a lot of what what's his name? Oh, the gamer from Mars. I really like his videos, but I only like his actually no, I like all of his videos really, but the video that he did for Christian, like the 3-part or 4-part series, that was really cool. But he didn't really talk a lot about anything post, I think, 2018 or something. Like he kind of browsed through it, but I guess to some people that's okay because a lot of the stuff that happens is trivial stuff, just Chris asking for money basically or something like that.
yeah.
you know.
Mm.
So I definitely love my boy Mr. Wheat's videos. Oh yeah.
And
Bruh. I
uh,
do not like his
uh,
dude. Shout out to Mr. Wheat right now. Bruh. I don't know, I'm trying to think of the ones I liked because I like certain like series. It's mainly just those, and then I guess I really liked what was it? I liked old Nostalgia Critic, not new ones. Bruh, his new ones
I
suck.
haven't like I used to watch his like older ones back then, but I haven't watched them in a while. But I do like his older stuff, so maybe in a while I'll come back to that. Because like
Yeah.
I plan on like when I reach like 18, 19, I plan on like going back into like old stuff that I used to watch, like regular show. I plan to rewatch that when I get older because I'm waiting for it to I'm waiting for like the time to pass so it can age like a fine wine for me, so I can like get that feeling of enjoyment from it again. Because like once I watch it, I need like time to pass, you know.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, I don't watch too many channels. All of them are pretty niche, but you know, I like them a lot, to be honest with you. Just all the stuff I watch, all the stuff I watch. But yeah, I'm gonna get more into the other stuff, I guess. Unless you have more stuff to say about the YouTubers. Do you have any YouTubers or YouTube videos you like watching? They
Mm,
wanted to say. Okay, what's up?
this is one, you know, Bedhead Bernie, you know.
Oh, Ben. I watched some of his stuff. Yeah, what's up?
I've talked with him a few times. He's cool. He's Bernie Vids is his like channel. He makes good content too, I think. Which
Oh yeah.
hold on, I gotta subscribe to him on this channel too.
Oh, you didn't subscribe to him on all your channels yet?
Not all my channels, just my main, and then like the one I'm gonna move to probably. But yeah,
Okay.
but yeah. Did you
Um,
hear that?
kind of. I don't know.
I don't know. You can clip
Not
that
too
out.
big of a deal. But no, it's fine. I don't really. Okay, guys. To be honest, I don't edit these too much. I will release some that are edited slash just shorts, but I'm gonna do that just as like separate stuff. You know, I have stuff still on this channel, or maybe even just a social media, but I'm not gonna like just do that for like right now. I want to like some videos to come out first, so just letting you guys know. Anyway, we should move to very important stuff, drama.
Drama?
Oh yeah.
What drama?
Any you just any YouTube drama you've liked or thought was funny.
I
Maybe stuff
don't.
you didn't find
It's
that
not.
serious.
It's
What's
not.
up?
I don't know if I'd say I like YouTube drama, but I like it in the sense that it's like interesting. There, you know Cyrus, like the commentary YouTuber. Like, did you hear about? Have you ever heard of him?
I think so. Yeah. What about him?
So he's got like 1 million subscribers. Apparently, he was like engaging in like sexual, like I don't know. He was like he fucking these girls online when he had a girlfriend in person, and he was like he manipulated and groomed people when he was apparently when he was like he's 19, but like when he was 16 he was like sexual with like a 12-year-old online. It was so weird shit.
Yo, what's his name again?
Cyrus.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was thinking about because Bundy was talking to me recently
So
about
that's
Cyrax.
Cyrus.
So
No, that guy's a freak too.
I know he did something similar to someone that was, I think, deaf or blind, just mentally handicapped. Oh no, just handicapped in a sense. I think he was blind or deaf. I don't know which one, to be honest with you.
That
So
would be scary though if you were blind
oh,
or
definitely,
yeah, hell, no, I'd rather be deaf than blind because if I would be terrified of like never seeing again.
exactly. I don't know. I mean, YouTube drama is never really fun, but
It's
you know,
interesting.
it is interesting. I'm trying to think of just anything with small, medium, large. Definitely interesting, but not like the funniest thing. Like EDP, we can all laugh at, but
But he's
it's
a
kind of sick.
EDP like he apparently like I heard I don't wish death upon people, right? Not usually,
Yeah,
I guess, but like
not usually.
uh,
I
but
get you.
but like I really like I'm waiting for EDP to like kick the bucket because well he's first of all he's a pedophile and like I don't care
Mhm.
if he dies, but like I think it'd be interesting if this pedophile like died and like this infamous YouTube pedophile finally died and like I think that'd be interesting, but yeah.
Yeah.
Not that I would
I
like I said I don't wish death upon people, but like fuck EDP.
oh, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I can't think of anything like interesting drama. I like drama that's like it didn't ruin too many things for people. Like or like it didn't like it wasn't like hard to sit through. Like I guess the Daddy Derek stuff with IHE is always something I look towards when I think of YouTube drama that's like not really like offensive or like, cause a lot of controversy because obviously, we all side with IHE because Derek Savage is a little crazy.
Isn't that old though? Isn't that like old like drama?
Very, very old.
Yeah.
But there's not too much drama nowadays that's like fun or interesting, I guess. Because like, let's be honest here, it wasn't like disgusting or upsetting. I mean, in some ways it was upsetting, but it wasn't like that bad, Like not a lot of people just got mad over it. People just made fun of Cool Cat regardless. So, I don't know. To be honest, a lot of drama is just like someone doing something bad and then everyone hates them for it. So it's not too fun overall. What would you say about drama? Like you said your opinion, right? Like that you just don't care for it
I mean,
too much.
it's interesting to watch, but like a lot of it is pointless and uninteresting to me. But when it's like good, it's like good. But like,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I get you. Yeah, I actually thought I had more to say about this topic, but now thinking about it, all the dramas I've been thinking of, I'm like, I don't know if I want to talk about that. That's the only one I like would want to mention. But we can now go over to policies, like YouTube policies. We know this is fun. Bruh, YouTube policies, so dumb. Demonetization. Bruh, age restriction. Like literally made for kids.
I haven't been hit with any like age restriction stuff, and I'm not monetized, so like, yeah.
Yeah.
But like,
I don't
I don't know. YouTube, like ever since like 2017, it's always been like an issue with that for big content creators.
Yeah, exactly.
And then like the Article 13 shit and like the COPPA, I think it was called, like where like
Yeah.
with the um I thought like I was so dumb because like this was 2018 and like there was like a rumor that YouTube was like deleting all channels that had under 1,000 subs, and like I was like I was upset at the time because what was I was like, I don't know, 12, I don't know, but yeah, it was. I genuinely thought my channel would be deleted, but it wasn't. I kind of wish it had been, but because my old channel was.
Well, you could always have just deleted it yourself.
I wouldn't have the heart to. I couldn't.
Oh,
Because it's
okay, yeah.
I have like such a
I
nostalgic
get
tie
it.
from it, but yeah.
Yeah. So thankfully that didn't happen, and I don't know. I don't really like all the policies, to be honest. I do like how they got more specific on the copyright stuff. That's kind of cool. I still don't get how Emp Lemon gets out of the copyright stuff because sometimes I'm like, bro, you're literally playing a song that is usually copyrighted in the background. How is that possible? Sometimes I actually hear the dialogue. You know what I'm talking about, right?
But
He plays
wait, who are we talking about?
like Emp Lemon. He plays like a song in the background sometimes.
Yeah, he plays multiple songs. He has like paste bins and stuff. I've looked at some of those songs. I like them.
Does paste bins even help with the copyright? Like, how does he avoid it?
Yeah, that's what I wonder with YouTubers too. I think they have like the Creative Commons license thing that you can like switch on. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but like I do wonder the same thing. Because I do get copyrighted when copyrighted. I do get like copyright warnings when I did once on my newest channel when I used a song.
Yeah, you played I Wonder Why, I think.
Yeah,
and
that's one of my favorite songs. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good song. I watched I think they played it in The
Yes,
Sopranos.
the
I
first
watched
episode.
that
Yeah,
recently.
that's how I found out about it. They played it in the first
To be
episode.
honest with you though, I haven't gotten past like episode 2 or 3.
Oh, me
Like it is kind of a slow
me
show.
neither. Yeah, I agree. Me neither. I only watched like the first
Yeah.
3 episodes.
Yeah, but we're not here for The Sopranos, sadly. I'll do an HBO episode someday.
Breaking Bad, though, like that's
on AMC.
it's key.
I would have to.
Breaking Bad is Kino, definitely.
Oh yeah, I could just make an episode called Kino shows. But I don't know. I mean, policy wise, like copyright has been getting a lot better, but like it's kind of dumb where you can't swear in the first like minute or two apparently from what LS Mark said though, you can't swear in like the first 15 minutes or something. Like
That
apparently
makes no sense. I don't get that.
I just don't. Yeah, I mean, I thought the COPPA thing was to make sure that like kids couldn't do certain things. Why are we trying to protect them right now with the swearing thing? Are we trying to protect young adults or what? I was actually thinking recently, I feel like a lot of the policies are um are implemented by people that do not use YouTube but have like a power over YouTube in some sense. And I was just thinking about that. Like it's probably people that it's that don't really use YouTube but are just parents or something, and they just have a say in the overall like market of what happens online or something, and they have more of a say on YouTube. So maybe it's like a Google like partnership or something, but I just feel like there's something where a group of people have a power to say whatever, and then YouTube just has to oblige, or maybe just YouTube's just dumb. It could be a mixture of both. I don't know. I just feel like some of them are like policies. I feel like would only be done if you know you didn't know what YouTube was. You still there, Taylor? Okay, good. Yeah, I was kind of rambling, but yeah. Overall, I just don't think the policies are that good. I get the whole comments disabling thing, and from what I think, did you watch that one podcast with the state of the YouTube one with I think I forgot what his name was, but what's
Quentin?
up? No. It's the guy that maybe it's Anxiety Wars or something, but he talked about how he is kind of like a amateur to catch a predator guy.
Yeah,
And
I know that guy.
yeah, he was talking about how YouTube's really good at like siphoning through like very suspicious comments or comment threads, and I thought that was really cool.
Yeah,
Um,
that's interesting.
so I think it's good that the videos that are made for kids don't have comments enabled, but at the same time, I do wish that I could, say something funny in a like a SpongeBob compilation or something. I don't know. That would be kind of cool, but I don't know. I guess you win some, you lose some, and there's reasons to these things. So it's good that it's protecting them, but sucks in some sense. But now we're gonna get to something pretty interesting: the process of making YouTube videos. What would you say, Taylor, is the hardest part?
Editing. I hate editing so much.
You hate editing?
Like,
Well, we'll get to that
it's kind of fun.
later. What's
It's
up?
kind of fun, but it sucks because it's so it for me because it takes me like longer to do tasks and shit like that require like serious effort. So like when I put a lot of effort into it, but like it's just really hard, especially with my like ADHD and shit. Like I can't sit there and like do that for too long.
Oh no, I get you. Yeah. So would you say, because I wanted to talk about this first, about the making YouTube videos part, the scripting is a lot harder, a lot easier for you, or just
Yeah.
like finding the information?
Okay, no, research is hard too, but scripting is easy. Scripting is very easy because it just comes like right off the tongue. Like, cause I'm a good writer, so I can like really come up with like a script as I go on, and it's easy for me to do.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I haven't really done that too much. I used to for like Lego stop motion videos, but that was just like making scripts and stuff, and my dad helped me with a lot with that. But I don't know, like I'm just more used to just writing scripts for like movies and stuff. But I would say that the research part, I've never really been too good at research, like for some stuff. So I will have to say, like, if I had it all there, it'd be easier to just write it all down. Like, I kind of wish that, it would be kind of like, I know like AIs can now write, like essays for you, but it'd be kind of cool if like they could just find you all the like best sources and then you can do it yourself. But I mean, I guess there are stuff for that, but I don't know. I like the writing aspect of it, like you. So
Mhm.
It's easier to definitely do it. Would you say like there's a video that was hard to script ever, like the hardest one?
Let's see. Let me look at my channel and look and see. Oops, clicked on the wrong one. I have a lot, but
A lot of
I
tabs
only
open.
use like 2 or 3. Probably the elemental video that I did. I did a video. I did a video called "My Thoughts on the First Elemental Trailer," and like, yeah.
And it was hard to script it.
And
You'd
I
say?
think it was hard because like like it was only like a little over 2 minutes. Like coming up with like the script. I don't know. It was kind of difficult at the time. Like,
Oh,
really trying
okay.
to figure out what
Yeah,
to
I can
say.
see
Yeah.
that. Yeah, it's hard definitely to like you know, get your first initial like things out there because sometimes you don't really have a lot to say. You just see something and you're like, oh, it's fine, but I don't have a lot to say about a certain topic. Unlike a trailer or something, I can't like maybe express it into words. So I can see that. But I was also going to ask, what was your like the most fun you've had working on a video? Not editing wise, obviously, but like
Probably mm, my "I'm Back" video that I did. I think that was the most fun.
oh, I'm back.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh yeah, that was a good one. I like that one. I think I made the thumbnail
Yeah, you
for
did.
that one. Yeah,
That was the
that
one where I
was
messaged you telling you I was never gonna watch Better Call Saul.
bruh. You're missing out.
It's
All I'm saying.
probably
All right, editing though. Like, have you had fun ever editing, and what editing software you use?
Vegas Pro 7,
Taylor.
Vegas Pro 17, and
Oh,
I am not great at it, but like, what was the other part of the question?
I was gonna ask, what was your favorite video to edit? Would you say the I'm back one, or is there another
My
one that
favorite
you liked editing?
probably the "I'm Back" one. I did probably.
I'm never watching Better Call Saul.
Actually,
You
no.
just zoomed
No, that
in.
was my favorite video to make entirely, but I think my favorite to edit was like the Donkey Kong one because that was like such a payoff. It was a good payoff after it was done.
The Congo, bro. The
Yeah, I'm working on
Congo.
my.
I remember you
I'm
saying that.
working on Congo Bongo. I'm working on my second one. It's
Oh
like
yeah,
40 episodes. I have 40 videos to do, and
bro.
yeah,
40.
each video costs $5 because I have to pay you for the thumbnail.
Oh, $200. You could just pay me right now. Do all of them
I
in
don't think
like
so.
a week.
I don't think so.
No, it's fine. It's fine. No, I get it. But yeah, would you want to try out another editing software, or are you
I
kind of okay with just using Vegas Pro for the
I
future?
have Premiere Pro, a- and
Oh,
it's
yes.
it's so complicated and I can't figure it out.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
You know what? Bruh, oh my god. Maybe what I'll do in the future is I might record if I ever make videos. I was thinking about some videos recently I wanted to make. Like I wanted to do hopefully I don't get canceled, but just videos on those kind of people that talk about masculinity and just stuff like that, like how they've kind of evolved from the past to the future. I kind of or like to the present, and then like maybe like just make some predictions, like the rational man kind of thing, the I guess Andrew Tate or just some other people. We'll talk about them. I'm gonna just be neutral about all that. I just think it's kind of interesting because it's kind of interesting to see how society has evolved with it. But I don't know if I ever make that, I'll show you how I edit. But I like Premiere Pro though. You can do a lot of stuff. I don't know if you can do this in Vegas Pro, but you can like download fonts,
You can. I think.
and then install it into.
I
What's
think you
up?
can in Vegas Pro plugins. I think.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Usually how I download fonts, I just go on a site, download it, and then I press install, and then it just installs onto my thing. Maybe it installs some bugs, which is why it probably crashes so many times, but I don't know. Like that's one thing I don't like about using Windows. When Windows crashes when I'm using Premiere Pro, it just doesn't save anything. But if I do it on uh like I guess like Apple, sometimes usually it saves stuff.
Mm.
So I don't know. But what would you say you like about Vegas Pro? Like what aspect?
It's easy to use, and it's like it's not like it's very like intuitive, I think.
Mm,
So
yeah, I got you.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, those like the big three are like Vegas. Oh, not Vegas Pro. I'm sorry, but Premiere Pro. I guess DaVinci. Have you ever thought about using
Yes, the other
DaVinci?
day I saw my friend editing in DaVinci, like, and then I was like, maybe I should check that out.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't tried it. Maybe it's
And I
easy,
have
but
another friend who uses it, and it's like, and I've seen some of his videos, and yeah.
yeah, I don't know. Just how it is layered, I wouldn't probably use it for me because it's just, I'm so used to Premiere Pro and it's so fun Premiere Pro. But I really heard their color correction features are really cool. It's just like, I don't know, I can do a lot of that in Premiere Pro. Like there's like this like that's one thing that's cool is if you wanted to match the lighting or look of a scene, you just grab a screenshot and then you can just apply that look and it does a pretty good job. Sometimes it messes up though, and it kind of just does a generalized look and it looks kind of just like a dumb filter, like color filter. So it's not really that cool, but at the same time, it's interesting because sometimes you can just mess it around with it and then get pretty close. I don't know. I like the editing process. I know some people don't.
But you're
And
a good editor. You're a good
yeah.
editor, so it's different. Like,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Well, no, anyone can become a good editor
I
though.
I I don't know if I could though, cause like you tried to like teach me like some like the basics of like Premiere Pro, but like the way you were teaching it, it was like really bad. You're like like no offense, you were like talking at whenever people like talk at me like in that. So there's a big difference I see. Like if you're talking at me and expecting me to learn, like I can't. If you're talking with me and I'm asking questions and I'm very like into it and I like then I'm learning. But like it's like yeah.
Oh no, it's fine. Yeah, I get you. Um, yeah, I can try to do that with you sometime. But I think just you using Vegas Pro, and if you're good at it, you should use it. I don't hear that many bad things about Vegas Pro. I think even David Plex
He
uses
does, but he's
Vegas Pro.
actually good
So
at it though.
yeah, so I don't know. It just takes a while.
Yeah.
Like I mean, I just really have like, it's kind of like how directors have like their style. I just have my own like ways of looking at things. Like I think I changed my style after editing Isaac's videos because like
That
I
was
originally was a certain
that
what's up?
sucked.
Oh yeah, that whole
Yeah.
thing. But to be honest with you, he was actually willing to like he wanted to pay me for the next video, but he was just like, I don't know, just the amount of money you want for it is just not something I can do right now. So I don't know. At least he wants to pay pay me. Unlike what's his name, Sean, he was just like, bro, I'm never gonna like pay you, bro, and
Well,
I'm just
what I
gonna
appreciate
do his thing.
about like Sean like with that is that he's just upfront about it. He's not like blue balling you. He's
Yeah,
just like, "Hey, I can't pay." And you took that
yeah.
offer, so that's on you, buddy.
Oh yeah, it definitely is. And then but I don't know, it's not too bad right now. I use a lot of that footage as like experience. I wish actually that what's his Isaac finished his recording so I could finish the like a version of his video for myself, but it's just like he doesn't even seem like he wants to finish the recording. So I don't know, cuz I was telling him like cuz he was saying like, "Oh, I'll pay you," but then he was like um he didn't seem interested in even just recording it, so I don't know.
What
It's a little weird.
w-
What's up?
um the intro for the podcast, what did you use? Like, did you make that yourself? And if you did, what did you use to make it?
Oh, Premiere Pro.
I couldn't like how do you do that? Like it looks so good. Like I couldn't ever edit something like that.
I just watched the video and then I kind of just got some aspects about it, but I didn't like how all of them were just blinking lights, but I wanted like a fluorescent, so I had to just I guess make some stuff up, and it worked out. And then I just got some sound effects. All of it's not neon signs. It's fluorescent light sounds, and I liked those more. They sounded more like the light I would assume a fluorescent light sounds like. I know a neon light sounds like.
It's like
What's up?
something you'd make in like After Effects, which I also have, but I don't think I'm ever gonna teach
Oh yeah,
myself
I would
that.
never. I might use After Effects at some point, but I don't plan to use After Effects too much right now because it's so difficult. It's going to be like a whole whole thing to do. To be honest, it's a very long process to learn After Effects. I don't know. I mean, just editing is just it takes a while, but it's like the last part, and that's the cool thing about editing with like YouTube videos. That's all you have to do, really. It's like obviously you got to record and all that. You got to get research. You got to get like the sources for like the stuff you're going to put in the video, like video clips or just a visual. But overall, it's that's what the quality of the video is. Like these aren't even that highly edited. I'm gonna, like I said, I'll release some in the future, but I think just you guys just hearing this like a conversation is really cool. So hopefully you guys like that. You can let me know in the comments if you think I should change some stuff, which I will. Some people have been telling me like some ideas, but I'm not too interested in like changing it just for someone saying like, oh, this would be cool. I want to be like, oh, well, I want just like a simple critique where I don't have to change the whole style right now, and then I'll change it later if I want to, because I'll definitely do that for videos I release that are basically just these videos, but just the highlights and just a fun little thing you can watch. Kind of like how Adam and Pals does it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
interesting. There's like I don't watch a lot of podcasts. Like I see like I've been watching a lot of Joe Rogan like clips because like I could and then
Hmm.
yeah like I said there was this one episode that I was like binging yesterday like with Joe Rogan and this guy named David Cho, and he's like this really cool like artist. He's worth like I think 200 million, and like he like he's traveled like the whole world, and he like he went in the Congo looking for a dinosaur. Like he's cool. Literally, he did.
I know, but a
Yeah,
dinosaur, bro, you're not gonna
he's
find it.
like I don't know. He believed it, but it was crazy. Like his whole like story is so like fascinating. Really.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool. At least he's an interesting
He
guy. You don't
really
want to
is
bring
yeah.
not interesting. You don't want to bring not interesting guys in here. Oh, Taylor, I'm kidding, Taylor.
I am this whole
You're so mad now.
I'm not really.
You're triggered. Okay, good. All right. It's awesome that you're not. Speaking of editing, I know how much you love editing thumbnails.
I have Photoshop and I could teach myself, but like I don't know.
You
I
should.
don't
Yeah, I
I
mean,
don't know.
thumbnails are a lot easier, definitely, than editing. But I definitely want you to pay me for that. So never learn how to use Photoshop, Taylor. It sounded so mean, but sometimes I actually edit my thumbnails in Premiere Pro. But I recently did get Photoshop. And I cropped my face onto an Asian guy, and it looked pretty cool. I'll send it to you. I can't show it to people out here, but it's just me with a different
Is
haircut,
it
and I
you
like
with
that. What's up?
the Squid Game guy?
Bro, I'll do that too. That one sounds fun. But he is too old. I did one with like a guy that's like in his 20s, so it worked out. And then I don't know. I like Photoshop, but I really like using like PixArt. Something I can just use on my phone. I think you can actually use Photoshop on your phone, but I don't know. I think you
That's what
can.
I've
What's up?
used. I hate admitting it, but sometimes like I'll like Photoshop something on my phone, but like I do it like where it's like you wouldn't even like you couldn't tell that it was made on a phone, but like it's really just like crop stuff out of the
Yeah.
background. But I could do all that on my computer, so I don't really need to do it on my phone.
Hmm.
It's just easier on my phone.
Yeah. What do you think about the thumbnails being released like onto certain like put on certain videos? Do you have a certain preference for how you how they
Depends on what
look?
it
Do
depends on what the
you?
video is, because like
Mhm.
I do have a vision of certain thumbnails. I always have like a vision, and like when I get a thumbnail and it doesn't look like my vision, I try not to like say anything because I don't want to be like a dick, but like it's like uh that's why I want to learn how to do it
No, I
myself.
get it. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. Well, I don't know. When I edited your last one you sent me, I just to be honest, I didn't have too many ideas, so I just was like, I'm just gonna warp a little bit, make it look like he's instructing him to storm Normandy.
Yeah. Like
So
I
I thought
think
that was
like
kind
my
of funny.
favorite thumbnail that you did is definitely like the new era. I think that one's my favorite. Like I had like with
Yeah,
a
the
vision,
Nara.
like I literally had the vision of like the I'm back thumbnail with the shadow of my OC. Like I that was like the one time.
Yeah, I liked that one. That was
Yeah,
cool. And I don't
my
know.
vision came to life perfectly then. But yeah,
Have,
at that time.
oh yeah, definitely. Um, I mean, like, do you like, obviously the master of making thumbnails is Mr. Beast. Like, let's be real here. Have you seen his
Mr.
thumbnails?
I
They're
have to
so good.
disagree. I think his no thumbnails are cool, but like
No, they're bad.
are they?
I just
Are
was
they?
saying that.
I don't
They're
think they're
kind of
that.
bad. They're kind of bad.
I don't think they're
Like,
that bad.
bro, his mouth is open in all of them, and it's just some silly font. And I don't know. I just they definitely feel more corporate, but I definitely like the guy behind it. It's just I wish the thumbnails weren't the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I don't
I
know.
think
Like
they're
I love Emp
his
Lemon's
thumbnails
thumbnails.
are good. The thing I like about M. Clement's editing is it's like kind of basic, but like basic in a way where it looks good. Like it doesn't look. It's not that. That's
Hmm.
what I'm aiming for with my editing. I want to do it. I want to do it where
Yeah.
it looks, you know, basic but like good. That's what I try to do.
Yeah, with like bedhead Bernie
No,
for an
I wanna
example,
edit
like
he's like
I
my
was
he's my
realizing
main
what's
sorry to
up?
interrupt, but he's like my main, like, like, I wanna be able to edit like him, like, that, like and, like, I always say I know what I said about Emp Lemon, but I think Bernie, like, as well, like, if I had to pick another one, probably him too. Like, cause I like his editing.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I like oh, one thing I was gonna say is that Bedhead Bernie, just his editing was similar to Emp Lemon's in my opinion, but not the same. Emp Lemon is, like just kind of silly, I guess. Bedhead Bernie seemed a little bit more straightforward and all that when the video you sent me and just other videos I've seen of his. I think the one you sent me, the thing I liked about it, because I couldn't see that in his other videos, where he transitioned from one shot to another very seamlessly. It wasn't just a cut to something. That was really cool.
Mhm.
Like it just kept going, and I was like, bro, when are you gonna stop? It just keeps
Yeah.
going, you know? Like that's something that I was like, dang, I don't even know if I can recreate that, but I could probably do it. It's just like,
Mm.
whoa, that's like insane. But I don't know. I like his editing, but I don't actually know Bedhead Bernie's thumbnails too well. I don't know if they're that good, but maybe they are. Oh, actually, all right. Yeah, I like
Yeah.
them. I like that. Like how they're actually more like simple. The thing that's cool, with, like Emblem is just like it's just very. I mean, his is simple too in some cases, but he even has a whole YouTube video about like how he talks about like how to make a good thumbnail and stuff like that, and I like that.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I would say I definitely think that the thumbnail should match the person's editing. Would you say that you see a thumbnail and you're like, I'm not gonna watch that. The thumbnail is just too
Yeah,
stupid.
sometimes. Like, if it's, like, really stupid, then yeah.
Do you know any like video you've seen where it's like the thumbnail was so bad you just didn't
Like,
want to watch
basic
it?
commentary videos, something like that. Like, really stupid
Oh, okay,
basic
yeah.
commentary videos, like
Hmm.
yeah, like, unless if it's something like Turkey Tom, then, like, it's intriguing, it's interesting, but, like, if it's just, like, a one, like, straight picture of someone making a weird like, I don't
Oh yeah,
yeah,
I've noticed that a lot where it's just like some weird filter on some person's face or something, and that's the
yeah.
thumbnail. I think also Simeon Jimmy or Mumpy Jones does
Yeah,
some good thumbnails. Like
hers are good.
his are pretty his are pretty good. I don't know. There's not too many people that do like the most amazing thumbnails, but I will have to say like overall, like I'd say they're not as bad as like, some like time periods where we've had like the worst thumbnails.
Yeah.
Usually it was just those like vlog thumbnails. That's why I don't really like Mr. Beast thumbnails. They remind me too much of those.
Yeah.
Where like, there's just some dude's face on it, or like the gaming videos, or it's just like some dude's face on it, and then it's like, the video game in the background doing something weird. I
That's
don't know. Sometimes
that's understandable.
Mhm. And then I don't know. Overall, like I like the art of thumbnails in some ways more than the art of editing. I was gonna do like a little like thing of talking about like YouTube
Oh yeah.
alternatives. Do you think there'll ever be a YouTube alternative that takes over
No.
YouTube or no?
No, or not for a long time. Probably not.
Yeah, like Google is so like big, like we're not saying anything bad, Google. We're not saying anything bad, YouTube. It's just we're just saying you're really big. Like you're so powerful. It's not a problem with us. Not gonna lie. I'm just saying, like, could anyone overthrow
I
you?
don't
I
think
don't
Google's
know.
watching this podcast.
Hopefully
Yeah.
not. Hey, hi, Dad. I'm kidding. But I don't know. I heard of what was that one that the guy from I forgot who made it. Was it the Angry Grandpa that like had something to do
With
with it, or was
what?
it like someone else? That one that's like about a story fire or something.
I have no idea.
What was it called? No, I don't know what I don't remember what it's called, but there was like a YouTube alternative called like fire or
Storyfire, yeah.
something. Oh, story fire. Yeah, I was right. That's good. Let me actually look it up. Story fire. I liked the idea of that one a lot. I just don't remember the person that was in charge of it. He was that whole thing seemed really cool. I just don't get why they have people like have to pay for it though. Like, don't you have to
I
pay for it in
I
some
have no
ways?
idea.
Like, yeah, I don't. It's just hard to. I guess not that you have to pay for it, but it's just hard to get big on that. You know, and that's one thing that would be if that was easier, then more people would probably go on it. I don't think Daily Motion will ever like get there.
Yeah, no, I don't.
That's never gonna happen.
I doubt it. Yeah.
Like, oh my god, or
Vimeo. No,
Vimeo,
those are
bruh.
those are like the kind of like sites you watch like to find like an episode of like a TV show. Like that's like
Yeah,
yeah, like that's what
exactly.
those are for.
Yeah, because I remember I got what was it called? I think some episodes of Wallace and Gromit on there for the iceberg. I was gonna make Isaac, and that was really cool. I could just grab it from there because I couldn't find it anywhere else, and it was really cool. I could find it on that. And then that new one,
Rumble,
Rumble, I
I've
heard was
Andrew
pretty
Tate. I
cool.
don't watch Andrew Tate. I hate him, but like I know that he uses
Yeah,
that, and I've gotten a few ads for that.
maybe Rumble is good, but it's just bad that he got a platform
Yeah,
for it.
because he sucks.
Though I
Yeah.
don't know. What would you say? From what have you heard anything else from people that say they've used Bumble or
Bumble,
no Bumble,
You use Bumble.
Rumble?
I
Oh, I can confirm. I have used it twice, but I have deleted it. I think a few months ago.
Mm.
So I think no, I've deleted it. But Rumble though,
I haven't. I don't know
I
anything
don't know.
about it, so I can't really say.
I'm
I
gonna look
might, yeah.
into it because does say that like although I don't want to agree with Andrew Tate, just there's if he says that he's allowed on there, that might be an indication that there's not too many
Is there
rules on
monet?
there, so it
The
might be
only
good
thing in my
for
mind with that is like, is there monetization? Can you make money
hmm,
on Rumble?
I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully, I'll have to look into that. I remember seeing some funny ads though about it. I remember there was this one about basically YouTube was an umpire. That was really funny. I don't know. The two that I think of when I think of like, taking over YouTube is just TikTok and
TikTok.
Twitch. If they literally connected, if they became one thing, they would be
I think
unstoppable.
TikTok is on its way out personally, because because there's like a
Oh,
bill
why?
that they might pass to like ban TikTok like worldwide or in the U.S. One of those two.
Yeah. Do you think it'll actually come into fruition, or you think they're just, you know, trying to scare us?
I don't know. I could see it either way.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I just think overall with TikTok, it's fun to watch. It's definitely you definitely get like more content on there. I would say that I don't get on like YouTube. I mean, I always get the same stuff, probably because I guess their algorithm might be a little bit more stronger than YouTube. I usually get a lot more open ended stuff on YouTube. I get a lot of the same stuff on TikTok. I like TikTok. I don't really like it in the beginning
I'm not a
because I was
TikTok.
like,
I'm
oh,
not a
that's kind of
TikTok.
stupid.
I'm not a TikTok guy.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to get into it though if it's like becoming a big thing. Though it would suck if the like what would why would you think they would like pass this bill? Like what has TikTok done that was like
I
dangerous?
don't know.
I do know that is connected to
Yeah,
like
that
China or
that was like
something.
the first like thing that I heard with that. It was like it probably had something
Mhm.
to do with China. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, obviously I would assume that it does have something to do with the safety of children in some sense.
Probably because like
So,
literally
I
all
get that.
there's been like TikTok trends that have resulted in the deaths of stupid people, but so
AKA
uh,
children.
I don't think a lot of them are. I think most of them are like young adults.
Okay, well that's
Yeah,
even
yeah,
worse. I mean, well, it's not it's actually worse that the
yeah. The
kids
kid
would
that
like, maybe get influenced by the young adults that are just stupid, but
yeah.
you know, I don't know. If you think about it, young adults are actually the worst to be around like children because young adults are just dumb, you know. Oh, actually no, are just dumb because they just don't want to like, mature or grow up or anything. But kids are just, they're still growing up,
Yeah.
I would say. And, I would say that more young adults are doing dumb stuff than kids are. So,
Most likely.
I don't know. Yeah, but Twitch though, I would say that Twitch is
I
overall pretty good. Would you say so?
yes and
Or
no. Yes, because like of the amount of traffic that people get on there, but like I think it's not a good platform for small creators to build like their channels and careers. I think Twitch is only like really good for like people that are already like famous or up and coming like famous YouTubers who want to build their platform more. I think for people who are just starting out, it's not good. So yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I would say like Twitch is interesting. I would say that I do want to start streaming on there actually, but I don't really know what games I would play yet because I was thinking like I like this form of like doing the like the podcast, but I would like to do like live streams and stuff like that. That'd be really cool because then I could talk about stuff for like 3 hours instead of like just an hour, and then maybe I can focus more on like how to make the I guess the podcast a little bit more straightforward. This is kind of like I guess the compromise between just doing the like something like Twitch and not. But I just like the idea of a podcast. I can talk about like different things, be with different people because I feel like with Twitch I would be with the same people usually. It'll just be more like a free forum. Anyone can leave whenever they want. Anyone can come when they want. I would just stay
You
there.
know you would.
I don't know. Oh yeah. And then just overall I think Twitch is, fine. It's definitely like just the place to watch, people for a long time playing video games. But to be honest, that's what, people just do on YouTube.
Yeah.
So
Well, like these
I don't know. There's not
you
too
have
much of
these
an
like Twitch
appeal.
streamers who are like eating like noodles and like watching full videos, like videos in full length. So it's like I don't know if I'd be really proud of that.
Say
Yeah,
what?
there's
Say it
these like
again. Sorry.
YouTubers who like fucking like eat their lunch and like just watch videos. Like I don't think that's very entertaining. Yeah,
Excuse me. If I
yeah,
see
ew.
Pokimane eating her lunch, like I'm gonna
What'd you
say
say?
I'm kidding. I would not be Like if I saw Pokimane eating her lunch and just chilling, I don't see
I
the
see the
problem with
pro
that. All right, it's
I
just
see
all
the problem because
these
it's like
people.
first of all, the stealing content, like watching stuff in full and not like giving your commentary, like it's just low effort as hell.
Oh yeah, did you see that recent clip of that one streamer that like said something mean to her like uh like chat? Remember?
Not
Like you should get
no
run over
no,
in
but I
this
do
game.
know about like the streamer who like recently got caught making like Pokimane deep fake porn, and he worked
Oh
with her
yeah,
at
yeah.
some point.
I don't
No,
think
he
he
did. He
made
made
it
it and
though.
he jerked off to it. Yeah.
He made it. I thought he
No,
was
he
buying it.
either made it or bought it. I don't know exactly, but like
I'm pretty sure he's
one of
buying
those
it.
two.
But that's the thing too. I don't know. I mean, that's funny that, he was caught doing it, but I don't know. I don't think people can just like be expected to just stop doing it because most likely it's just going to keep happening. But I will say, like, the sustaining from it will definitely help its like downfall. Like, it won't get as many sales, but at the same time, people like that kind of stuff. That's why there's a market for it. So I guess if we make them feel shame for it, you know, it will help. But I really don't think it's going to become illegal or anything like, like actual legal.
Deep fake porn.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to become
It
illegal.
I don't know, but it's such a gray area for me. Like I don't know.
Like, it's been a thing for a long time. I think the reason it's a problem right now is because deepfakes have been getting really good.
Yeah, like it's so it that is like really like weird. Like cuz AI is getting better and better, and it's like really like a little
Yeah, like YouTube videos and all that, like just show just the progression, like that whole mid journey thing in the beginning of the year. That was crazy. This thing is an 80s sitcom or something, or like an 80s fantasy film. Like it's crazy. You see them as like a different kind of style, but at the same time, it's like, how did they make that? That's like crazy. I don't know. I feel overall that YouTube alternatives, are just not gonna get over YouTube's success. I feel like the only way to do it is just keep partnering up with other platforms until you're bigger than YouTube. There's like no other way. But the thing is, YouTube just has a bigger. It's not that they're like they have more money. It's just the fact that they just have more people using it. So you'd have to literally make a thing where all of you guys are just one agglomerate. Like you just are just one little like platform.
yeah, something like that.
Like if Rumble, Twitch, and TikTok mix into one, they could be YouTube. If they added Storyfire, they could be YouTube. Like as in like they could be the next YouTube, and no one would like have a problem with it. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I think we had a good conversation about some of these things. I know obviously some of them we didn't have too much to talk
All
about, but
right.
hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode.
Yeah.
Now, Taylor. So, do you have anything you'd like to, shout out?
ML58. Go subscribe.
Oh, all right. You don't want to shout out your
I don't use
TikTok,
TikTok.
bruh? Who doesn't use TikTok? I'm
Smart
kidding.
people.
All right, but yeah, just let me know how you feel about Taylor in the comments below. I'd like to,
If
I
there
would
is
like
any
to hear from
comments,
him again.
I hope there's a lot of comments, or at least one.
Yeah, they're all gonna say like, "Bruh, he was so no." Don't say that kind of stuff. So far, no one has said
Not
anything like
not
that.
in the
But
comments at least, but
hopefully,
yeah.
yeah, hopefully, yeah. But hopefully, no one just says that in general. But hopefully, not in my comment section. I will not allow it. I just want to know if like you'd like to hear from again. Because I can bring them on another episode. I've just been bringing on different people, and soon I'll actually have to start bringing people new recurring people in, which is fine. I just wanted, some I guess some diversity, see what happens. And yeah, thanks for listening to this podcast. And there'll be an episode, next week on a Monday. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this. And yeah, bye.